In the history of humanity, we have invented tools to control fire, to traverse oceans, to fly through the air. But we have never invented a tool that controls us, until now. We call it scrolling, a mindless, frictionless motion, up, 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 for hours. We do it on trains and bathrooms, in the minutes before sleep and the seconds after waking. We know it drains us. We know it makes us anxious. We know we should stop. Yet we don't. Why? The answer isn't in your lack of willpower. It's in your biology. Today, we go inside the machine, not the phone, but the machine inside your head. To understand the scroll, we have to go back 200,000 years. Your brain, specifically the part that processes reward and fear, the limbic system, evolved for one purpose: survival. It is constantly asking three questions. Where is the food? Where is the danger? Where is the mating opportunity? To answer these questions, your ancient ancestors had to explore. This is called foraging. Every time they scanned a new bush or looked over a new hill, their brain released a tiny hit of dopamine, not because they found the berry, but because of the potential of finding the berry, the anticipation. Now, look at your hand. You are still foraging, but the savanna has been replaced by an infinite feed. Every scroll is a peek over a new hill. Your brain thinks it's looking for dinner. In reality, it's looking at a picture of a salad, a war zone, and a celebrity breakup, all in the span of 2 seconds. In the 1950s, American psychologist Skinner discovered something unsettling. He put pigeons in a box. If they pecked a button and got food every time, they pecked only when they were hungry. But if he made the food random, sometimes they pecked and got food. Sometimes they got nothing. They pecked obsessively. They couldn't stop. This is called variable reward. Your apps are designed on this exact principle. If every post was interesting, you'd get bored with the pattern. If every post was boring, you'd leave. But the randomness, the chance that the next scroll could be the best thing you see all day, that is the hook. But it's deeper than dopamine, isn't it? Why does it feel so impossible to stop, even when we feel it is hurting us? Because we aren't just looking for entertainment, we are looking for validation. When you post something and wait for the likes, you aren't waiting for a number. You are waiting to be told you belong. Social rejection activates the same neural pathways as physical pain. So, when we scroll, we are desperately seeking a connection. We are social creatures starving in a digital desert. We scroll because we hope to find a reflection of ourselves that we like. We scroll because we fear missing the moment that everyone else will be talking about. A modern form of tribal survival. And there is a darker pull: negativity. Your brain has a negativity bias. 50,000 years ago, ignoring a positive flower was fine. Ignoring a negative snake meant death. Today, the algorithms know this. They show you the snake. They show you the argument. They show you the outrage, because fear is the quickest way to keep your eyes on the screen. They aren't selling you products. They're selling you anxiety.
But there is a cost to paying with your attention. Every moment you spend foraging in the digital world, you are absent from the physical one. Look at the space between you and the people you love. The scroll fills that space.
What are we losing? We are losing boredom. Boredom is the space where creativity is born. It's the moment your mind wanders, where you remember a forgotten memory, where you dream. The scroll kills the gap. It fills every silent moment with noise, until silence itself feels uncomfortable. Technology is not evil. It is a tool. But we have allowed the tool to become the architect of our reality. To stop scrolling isn't just about saving time. It is about reclaiming yourself. The next time you pick up your phone, pause. Ask yourself, am I foraging for berries or am I running from silence? Am I looking for connection or am I avoiding the person right in front of me? The world is still there. It's slower, it's less stimulating, and sometimes it's boring, but it is real. And in that reality, you might just find what you were scrolling for all along.